Man, this is like the most chill background music I've ever heard in a while. Like, dude. I don't know why, it just feels so nostalgic. Brings me back to the early 2000s. All those commercials. You know the ones. Anyway, how you guys doing tonight? Welcome. We're gonna be delving into some more mysteries tonight. I have returned from work about 2 hours ago. I would have started a little bit earlier, but I just needed a bit of time just to recuperate, just to relax for a bit before we begin. Something crazy happened about an hour ago. I was going to warm up some lasagna in the microwave, and then for some reason, it started making like this weird, crazy electric noise, and I had to pull everything out from there, and then all of a sudden the microwave just started smelling really gassy, and yeah, it was it was pretty bad. Thankfully, nobody got electrocuted and nothing blew up. I was able to warm it in a convection oven, so At least I was able to eat something, so I guess that works. Anyway, how you guys doing? I see Gato is here, welcome. And Gypsy Cat as well. How's it going? I'm sorry to say your microwave might be a mimic. I knew it. It was trying to eat me. That's what it was. You know, back in the olden days, mimics used to look like treasure chests. Now they could be anything. They could be microwaves. They could be laundry bins. It's kind of crazy. It didn't like Garfield's favorite food. I know. As a cat, I'm a little sad about that. But the oven the conventional oven pulled through, and I was able to have my lasagna. Yes, yes. I swear to God, if I turn into an orange tabby, I will be the first to let you guys know, and then the whole world will be upside down. Not today, though. Today, I'm gonna be voicing pretty much the entire cast of Danganronpa, because that is what we are going to be playing tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be on for long, because again, it's pretty late, and I'm a bit exhausted on my end from talking a lot at work, so we might only do a couple of hours of the investigation, and depending on how far we get through, I'll probably either go up to the point where we're about to start the trial, or maybe reach to a halfway point. Who knows, depending on how I feel. What would be in the most successful form a mimic could take in the modern age? An OnlyFans account, I guess? I don't know. Or, you know, maybe cars. Yeah. Because a lot of people, you know, they go in cars. Wait, so wouldn't that mean they'd be Transformers? That'd be crazy. Could be a blender. In said case, make something inside it. Like that meme of making life take back the lemons it gave you. I really gotta keep an eye on my Ninja blender then, because I use that thing a lot for protein shakes, so. Who knows, maybe it could be a mimic in disguise and it's just not telling me. But still, try to maintain your blenders as often as you can, or else it's not gonna be good. Life never made lemons, we made them. You know, to be fair, we were the ones that invented lemonade. Lemons came from life, but us, we're the ones that make the lemonade here. Then again, I'm not really human, I'm a cat, so I shouldn't be the one talking about that. But still, either way. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game now, so I hope you're all nice and comfy. Got some popcorn or whatever kind of confectionaries you might have on hand. Or paw, either one. Let us begin this thing. I'm really worried for many reasons, because a lot of people have been telling me that this case is pretty out there. So we're gonna try to do our best to try to, you know, pay attention to what the heck is going on. But first, let me bring you guys up onto my screen. You're able to see it on your end, but I won't be able to see it on mine unless I do this, so. Before I do that, let me pop you out. There you go. And leave this in here. Alright, there you go. Probably doors. Door mimics are the worst. Oh, yeah. You know, come to think of it, that reminds me of the door mimics in Ocarina of Time. Like, those are I think those are the first time I've ever had experiences of what a mimic was supposed to be. That, or, you know, the treasure chests that freeze you. Those ones too. I think that was my introduction to what a mimic was. I just didn't know the name at the time. God damn. I forgot how loud this game is. Let's skip that. Thanks.
Danganronpa.
There we are. I knew that was gonna show up eventually. Over here. There we go. Alright, so without further ado, let's Oh yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, this case is not exactly the best. It wants to make itself known, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Knowing that it is here. Alright, let's get our thinking caps on. So man, just as soon as we brought him back from the dead, he ends up like this. Whoa, what happened to the pillar? Let me check that out first. Okay, the game wants me to look at the hammer first. Alright. However you want to do it, Hajime. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? I mean, dude, have you ever played a Mario game before? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. A little bit, yeah.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. I think I might have an idea. New looking hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Now, let's look at the actual thing I wanted to look at. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Why is it blue? Swore his blood was like yellow last time. Yellow? I don't think it was yellow. In fact, I don't think he ever bled in his robot form until now, so... Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that. There's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. And those are fine. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. He's full of oil. Don't let the US find him. Actually, they might be able to get them out. Or don't let us find them? Or the US, I wasn't sure. Pretty obvious where that hammer came from, gang. Yeah, that's a little bit too obvious. And something's telling me this all happened in the strawberry side of things. Because wouldn't this pillar be... Because this pillar is right next to the strawberry door, right? So... This probably happened in Strawberry House, or Strawberry area. You're probably thinking it's soda and tea he can cry out. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can remember. So I don't think he bled yellow or anything. I think it was just the soda and the tea from his nose. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. If it was in Strawberry, then how is it in Grape? Probably. Also, the door to Strawberry is chained up. That's interesting.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
Her body is ready. No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Goku. I think she's... I think she could make a really good audition for it, yeah. Well, there's only one person who could have left something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the one. The only one. Maybe he didn't lift it, but more so he got knocked over by it, which is kind of weird, because how would he get all the way up in the air if that happened? I don't know. Interesting. So far we got the pillar, and then the hammer, that's all clean. Now what about the body? It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. And I also noticed there's chains there too. Interesting. Has he always had chains? That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Jeez. And you know what else too? Somebody probably turned his sleep mode on and then probably did this to him. That's what I think. Because remember, he has this button that actually puts him to sleep, like the sleep button that you push on a computer. So that's probably what happened. Somebody must have pushed that button, he went to sleep, and then they started doing him in like this. That's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? She wants to be more like Luffy since she likes meat. That is true. Then again, Goku eats a ton of food, including meat, so either or. I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Yeah. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru! He ain't the type to die easily!
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Right. So, now that the ultimate nurse is not in our party anymore, we're gonna have to look at this body now. Got done in like the Dodge meme, getting bonked with the stick. I guess Nekomaru didn't do the dance right, and this was the result. Okay, let's look at these wires. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what What's the point of this? A loop? Huh. Maybe somebody tied him somewhere? Which would be really weird, because I don't know who in the group would be able to tie him up and maybe hang him somewhere. Like, not by the neck, but by the leg? I don't know. It'd have to be pretty tough to pull that off. And what happened to the chest? The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open up much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Wouldn't Soda be better at this autopsy? You know, it's funny, we were just now talking about him. Yeah, because he's the ultimate mechanic, right? So he should be able to help us out with this. But he's not here, so... Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... Oh, okay, so he's always had chains. Oh, well, that answers my question. That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Alright, so it was the sleep button. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Right, because from the looks of it, it looks like the button has a cover. So that just ends up bringing even more questions. Good night button was added. Okay. What else? What about his arm? No, we already looked at the wire. Looked at the chest. The oil? This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood for Inhumans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Oh. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Flowing heavy from Nekomaru's Hey, how's it going, Frankie? Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Did I hear you say you got oil? Oh no. Don't let the oil tycoons hear about this. They're gonna scoop it up and then monetize his body. That would suck. Yeah, we got the true bullet now. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Alright, let's head on out. Man, we all struck oil. Let's talk to the gang. Did you find anything? Yeah, that answers our question. Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Oh, right, because while we were starving, in between our sleep, there was a loud noise. I almost forgot about that. We need blood to transport oxygen and nutrients around the body, and I'm pretty sure oil can't do that. That is true. Oil works a bit differently. Like, it's there to be burnt. So, in a way, it kind of acts like... I don't know... natural energy from our muscles, I guess? Honestly thought she was gonna say something about food. To be fair, you got a point there. That's usually on her mind. But then again, none of them had food up until this point. So their tummy was hungry, and that's why it rumbled. You know, that is also a possibility. Maybe that loud noise was from Hajime. So the rumble was Neko getting his skull caved in. Maybe. Or it could also be the pillar, which, then again, yeah, that could be the case. Rumbling. Yeah, and the ground wasn't moving or anything. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. That noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. Oh my god, guys, she's coming out. I am so proud of you, Akane. Thank you for giving us this information. How do you think they killed Nekomaru, and who do you think did that? So far, I highly doubt the hammer was the thing that did him in. But it could be somebody that knew about his soda fountain and his tea fountain, so maybe they got desperate because they were so hungry or thirsty, I guess, and then tried to bash him up on the pillar somehow, although I don't know how they did it though. That's the thing. Clean up on the great bathroom. Dear God, we need all hands on deck. Oh jeez. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. Didn't everyone know? I think they did. Because he did that in front of the entire class, so I'm pretty sure everybody knew. Frontal assault. I don't know whether it's frontal or behind, because his injuries were all over his body, so... You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. But we know Nekamaru would totally cry for everyone and anyone. So what's the point in killing him? Yeah, so 5:30, so that's when the noise happened. Alright, yeah, that is pretty useful. Thank you, Akane. Alright, Chiaki, aka Best Gamer Girl. Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekamaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, take a look. It's in the book. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekamaru's body. Oh, maybe somebody tipped the pillar over while he was in front of it? Because that might be rubble from the pillar. Maybe.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mechamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Oh, they are absolutely important. What kind of game do you think we're playing right now? Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they are important. Yeah, see, Hajime's getting with the program. With how many killings now? 4? Yeah, that's gotta be helpful. Anything at all will be helpful. All right. What about you? Nevermind. We cannot nevermind you. That's not what I meant to hit. Actually, 5. Oh, right! Because there was a double murder last time. I forgot about that. Oh, man, you had to remind me of that. Lost both of my favorite characters in this game. All in one case. Well, yeah. Then again, Chiaki's still here. So, there's that. Please, for the love of God, Chiaki, please survive. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. But there's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Right, because I was totally looking at the wall that time.
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? God, please don't remind me. Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Oh? Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means...
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Well, when we got in here, the door immediately opened to Grape Tower. But what I want to know is, did this happen in Strawberry Tower? Because if this happened in Strawberry Tower, that would eliminate a few suspects. At least that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I remember correctly, all the boys except Hajime were in Strawberry Tower, like sleeping over there. But what I'm curious about is the chains here, so let's take a look at it. Probably a red herring, probably. Literal red herring, because, you know, Strawberry Tower is red, so. But what is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall's side. Right, you wouldn't. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Think back to game 1 and the Sakura case. How did... Allie? Wait, who's Allie? How did Allie screw up the investigation? Wait, who's Allie? The Sakura case. Swimmer. Oh, you mean Hina. Oh, gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I'm starting to think about that. Or what if that door wasn't able to open all along? And it was just one door this whole time that's opening to this tower. I don't know. It's I'll have to really think about this one. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. What I mean? Well, we've only been able to open the doors depending on like where the elevator takes us, right? And then it takes a little bit for the door to open until we get into the tower. And I'm kind of curious if everything that changes is just one area. Like there isn't two separate areas in one building. It's just been one area this whole time, and the colors just change. But that doesn't explain the dead room in Strawberry Tower. So I don't know. Maybe it is just two separate areas in one building, or I don't know. At least that was my first guess a while back. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. Dude, we were just talking about that. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. Two separate buildings connected by the tower, because the guys were staying in Strawberry House, remember? Oh, right! Everybody was staying in separate rooms, so it wouldn't be the same building. Oh, okay, or same area. Okay, yeah, no. So it is two separate areas in the same building.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Right, leave it up to the gamer girl to go into the gaming building. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You...
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A sound? A ringing sound. Since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane? What kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. Really? It's probably ringing from upstairs. She like a dog. Exactly. She has the hearing of a canine. Crazy. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Oh, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. Oh. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Alright. Let's go, gamer girl. So we have to make... Oh, whoa! Okay, now I can hear it.
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be? Above us, huh? Sakura? You pointing to the location of the conundrum? Thank you. She's helping us beyond the grave. Oh, whoa. It's not over here, right? Is it in the lounge? Oh, it's the phone! Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Please, for the love of God, that's actually getting annoying. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. Oh, the elevator's broken. Huh. You're actually calling Grapeside for once. Oh, what do you know? But the elevator breaking, that's Anyway, let's see what else is there. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Oh, we're gonna have to break it to him then. You could say the imposter vented into the elevator to disable the atmospherics. That's what I'm thinking too. And you know what else I think? I think it's somebody that knows mechanics. And I think I might have an idea who that might be. Again, it could be a red herring for all we know, but you know, I've been accusing this dude every single case in this damn game, so I'm not sure. They might be making it a little too obvious. Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. Well, they didn't break the door, they locked it. So they could split everyone up and prevent us doing a proper investigation. They went overboard with screwing over Strawberry House. Yeah, it's almost as if they're trying to make sure we don't get evidence from over there, you know? Like somebody's preventing us from going over there. In a pup named Scooby-Doo, there was a guy called Red Herring, and Fred would accuse him of everything. That is it. Oh my god! I actually remember that. That was his name. That was the curly-haired, red-haired kid, wasn't he? He was the literal Red Herring because he had red hair. I think that's who you're referring to. God, I haven't seen that show in ages. So now the question is, how did they get to Grape in the first place? Everyone who even had a chance of using that pillar, besides Akane, would be in Strawberry. You know what? Maybe it probably wasn't anybody in Strawberry, but in Grape. So that way it would be as if it would seem like it was somebody in Strawberry House, but it wasn't. Well, the real question is, why is Nekomaru in Grape? That's the only question that even I have. Why is he in Grape? What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Did Hajime just say, like, Kazuichi has been so useless in this game up until now? That's what it feels like he said. But then again, he did help make those radios in the last case, so I guess we'll give him that. Alright, Kazuichi, you're off the hook again. Maybe for the final time.
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts, but he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Soda has done too much, to be fair, besides the radios. Yeah. Besides thirsting over Sonia. Other than that, he's been okay. Still don't forgive him for blaming Hajime of being the traitor, though. That I won't forgive. I get rid of the only person who was basically a human vending machine when you're all starving to death. I feel like we mentioned that last stream too, and maybe that's why they tried to get to him. They wanted to get to the juicy center of that soda pop. You know what I mean? I'm gonna miss them though. Until then, it's up to you, bastards. You heard him here, folks. It's up to us, bastards. He only cried drinks. Yeah. And I think I mentioned it before, since he cried soda and tea, I think that would just end up making them more dehydrated than usual, you know? I mean, sure, they're drinks, but you need water. So you don't go thirsty, you know? We don't know if he shat snacks or not. I don't want to go there. There are some things that's better left unsaid. So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. Kazuichi Soda? Wait a minute, I think So that's why his name was Soda. It was his fate all along. And he would cry for others. Man. He died for our sins. All because we were thirsty. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? So not only is it chained up, but the button is broken. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. Kitty Hood. Mau. Soda was just disappointed Mecha-Neko couldn't fly. Yeah, I guess we'll never be able to see him do that. It would have been cool if Kazuichi helped him fly, though. You're right. By the way, Neo, this is by far the best written murder in Danganronpa. Really? Interesting. But I almost called him Mechamaru. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Wait, that's it? Dots. Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? What?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Wait, what? Huh? Wait! Are we Nagito? Oh my god! Why do I have to be him? No! That's my worst nightmare come true! No!
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. I know! Why are we him? Anybody but him! God damn it. It was an instance of boys being boys, Soda saying, I'm gonna install a jetpack, and things escalated from there. Oh no! It was an upgrade gone wrong. Damn it. Soda, I'm afraid we're gonna have to put you out of your misery, man. Some inventors just aren't meant to be.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? But then again, if he's willing to go through fixing the elevator, then yeah, it's totally not him then. Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So, this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Yummy. And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
The Monokuma fire.
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Hello, it's me. The voices inside your head, Nagito. You are worthless, and you only live to being a stepping stone. Also, you're just totally super gay. Oh no, we're playing as Gato now. Great. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait until Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope would give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Are you okay with this? I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Christ. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we can participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. Alright, so that's the time. They were trying to go before 7 AM.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too must be
And
the
that
will of
was
House
everything that
Alice.
happened this morning. Okay, so we got their side of the events then. I must say, I'm impressed. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. So it had to be way before 7 o'clock then. Probably before 6:32, because I believe that's when the loud noise happened.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to the Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously?
I.
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean, you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey, hey.
It was 5:30, the noise was heard. Oh, 5:30. Okay, so it wasn't 6:30 then. When was this sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound.
Huh?
What? You guys don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey.
You didn't notice that earlier? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Was it the clock? I didn't even know the clock would make noise. Is that specific to Strawberry's side? Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way that you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. They just called you from Strawberry. That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe it wasn't the clock that they heard, but maybe somebody was trying to call through the telephone. Maybe not us, but maybe it was somebody else that they heard? Oh, Neko's clock got pulled probably. Oh shoot, I forgot about his internal clock thing. It does make noise when it goes off, right? I don't remember if we established that or not. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It's an alarm clock, so I'd imagine it would. Yeah. So maybe that's what they heard. It wasn't the lounge clock, but Nekomaru's. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ah. Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was the lounge clock. And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. 5:30? Well, it's a radio clock, but it was used as one. Oh.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Oh, okay, so that is confirmed that at around 5:30, that's when they heard the noise. What was that sound? Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the ones who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also.
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you?
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. He totally is. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey, hey, hey!
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Man, he's getting too deep into the. He's basically Byakuya 2.0, just like from the second case from the last game. He really likes to screw us up. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Alright, so the wall clock has been added. But that's strange though, because if this wall clock went off, then why didn't the Grape Tower's clock go off? Because there are two clocks, right? Did we establish that there was another clock in Grape Tower, or is this the only clock here? I'm not sure. Let's look at this phone. Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. It was all set up. God damn it, Monokuma. Hey, Kazuichi, can you explain what you told me earlier again? Oh god, do we need to listen to this? Do I even need to? Yeah, it's going through the whole thing again. That's when they heard the noise. Neko's radio clock was probably connected to the Strawberry's clock. That's what I'm thinking too. But that would be weird because, you know, he's all the way in Grape's side. How could his clock be over here, you know? Unless somebody must have taken his clock and then put it in here. That would be pretty crazy if they did, because if they did that, they would have run into these guys. Can I look at the clock again? This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Yeah. And thank you for that, Pat. We will get to the bottom of this. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me a little more in detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. The door? When I stuck my head out from the lounge. Oh. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. Oh. I wonder why he is going down to the first floor. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him. But you were too hungry, weren't you? He's gonna do his Pilates. I guess he really wanted to get into that Monokuma Tai Chi as early as he could, huh? But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, you asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Paco or something. You bastard. But that can't be right. That can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Okay, so Fuyuhiko was in the lounge since 5 o'clock in the morning. And then, because he saw Nekomaru go downstairs and waited for him until 5:30. Okay. Yep, I get it now. I think the timeline is starting to add up a little, just a little bit. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Honestly, that rumble could be anything. I think. He's planning a hit on someone. Probably the weedhead from the last game, since he owes the Yakuza money. A weedhead? Wait, who? Weedhead. You mean Mondo? Probably. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know if Mondo had any relation with the Kuzuryu clan at some point. That would be a weird crossover, but I could see that happening. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? Crystal ball. Oh, okay. I was so confused. You mentioned weed head. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Mondo because his head almost looks like a blunt. But if you're talking about Hiro, then yeah, that also makes sense too. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we all have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? I'm telling you, it's the pillar. It has to be. Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. I just had a thought. Wouldn't it be weird that somebody used the hammer on the pillar to knock over Nekomaru? Like a domino effect? That's... I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm kind of willing to believe it. Just saying. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what do we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
God damn it. Edging us on like that. Fine, but why you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I wouldn't investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Wait, what? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. No, he really doesn't. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Oh, I think I know where he's talking about. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Okay, ultimate lucky student. Let's go ahead and try our luck at a specific game. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Okay, so before we go to that place, we'll go to the elevator and then go to the Strawberry Hall. Also, there's some bathrooms here, I just noticed. This is a bathroom, but there's nothing here that catches my eye, so I should leave it alone. Let's check it out. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. Wait, why is the control panel outside? Wouldn't those usually be inside the elevator? Crazy. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? Besides Kazuichi? Just FYI, in 20% of Danganronpa fanfic, they're about Nagito. Oh, trust me, I know. My friend, he is obsessed with that stuff. Did I read this part? I don't know. No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, so we were kind of right then. Maybe the Strawberry House was the red herring all along. Literal red herring, because it's red all over. Okay, so somebody from Grape House definitely had something to do with this. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Ah, and that's another thing. So it's stuck on Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? And I bet you Nekomaru used that elevator to go over there. That's what I think. Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. You don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Wait, where did he get that?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where did you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? Dude, I bet you Nagito knew something like this was gonna happen all along.
You serious?
Guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. Huh? What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Well, no, he is the ultimate lucky student. He is always lucky. Oh, that is true, yeah. I guess you just so happen to have it because that's his ability. Foresight and all. Oh, what the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. So he's going to use the compass. Maybe it might have something to do with that earlier theory I had. But I'm not sure. But I think Nagito's kind of catching on with the structure of this whole thing. Wait, how you doing, hamster dude?
This too must be the will of causality.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Your assumptions? Well, if it is... Whoa! Oh, wow, okay, so the button really is broken. That's wild. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusions promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay, so the button really was broken. And the door is chained on the other side. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact. Elevator to be disabled from Grape House. Sorry, again, it's getting late for me. 12-hour shift can do that to you. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Well, it's inevitable. So if it was Grape House, then who would do it? I have a feeling it's a girl. Maybe. But what girl would go in here? Because I bet you that's where the hammer and chains came from. So, if Chiaki wasn't able to do it, then I guess Nagito is gonna have to take over. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Whoa. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. How they use the pillar and how they dismantle Mecha Man. Mega Man! Just in Mega Man, I don't know. Yeah, the whole pillar thing, I'm still gonna stand by what I said about the hammer hitting the pillar earlier. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And I thought the door finally opened, now it's locked again! I figured you turned up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Well, why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Wow, Monokuma just stole this entire thing from John Kramer. Oh my god. Well, not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong!
You're wrong! Nagito, it's not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? Monokuma wants to play a game. I want to play a game, Nagito. You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape.
Alrighty!
What the heck? Oh, and I need a drink first. Nagito, if anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me!
Bring it on, escape game! That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Whoa, what the? Oh, that's crazy. Oh my fucking god. I hate this game already. I really do. I hate this. This is without a doubt the worst Danganronpa game in history. This is the worst game, like, ever. I hate this so much. I really do. Yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Literally the first numbers we see. The first numbers. I hate this so much. Oh my god. I hate this already. I guess you're going to be playing 999. Oh man. I have heard of that game. I thought about playing it at one point, but I never got around to it. Yeah, 20 minutes to get out before... What? Yeah, everybody's seeing it now. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, but there's a line on top of it, so that means it's upside down. Oh, okay, so that's not a 6, that's a 9. To make sure people knew it was a 6. No, but wouldn't it be at the bottom? Like if it was the actual number, the line would be at the bottom, right? So if it's on the top, then it's upside down. At least I think that's how it works. So it's 9-7. You know what? I could work with that, if that's the case. Also, hi Kiyotaka, welcome! Hey! Wait a minute, it says Leon upside down. Wait, what? It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? There's also another one. There's something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Oh, and that's 4, I believe. There's something written in blood on the floor. This is the number 4, right? A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. 4? Wait, what is this? It says, watch the news in blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it! It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Eh? Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Watch the news. Huh? Three. There's something written in blood on the wall. Looks like it says the number 3. Okay, so far we got 6 question mark? 7, 4, watch the news, and 3. Watch the news. Also, this bear is here. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
Kato, I hate that you wrote that as soon as the plushie started talking, because I'm definitely sure that Nagito is on something. Oh my god! Nagito, you are on something else, my guy. Quit hitting the bong. I got it. I can't tell you the answer. It's really easy. Oh. Looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma! Now for the special price of only 10,000 simoleons! An advertisement? Wait, what?
You want?
Would 10,000? Would that be a clue? It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? What's in here? Check the door. It's locked. It won't open. Okay, what about this one? Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should probably grab it. Okay, so we got some pliers. This looks like some kind of password. SM blank 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 blank.
I got it!
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? I doubt it's that simple. Uncompress password. Okay. Oh wait, I just like this. Also, why is it not in our inventory? Interesting. This television looks broken. Well, there was text that said watch the news, so. What about the bed? There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Thin and long. I mean, I don't... yeah, I don't think the pliers would help. Let's see, I'm looking at the numbers here. So we have 3 here, 6. Again, that's probably a 9. So 3, 9, or 6, 7, 4. Watch the news. What about these? Oh! Well, that works. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a 5 here. So many numbers. Okay, so 5. Alright. So let's go get what's underneath this bed. Unfortunately, that is indeed a 6. Monomi confirmed it. Oh. Okay, so maybe it is a 6. Wait, hold on. I have the hanger. Want me to give you a clue? In a little bit. I kind of want to see where I can go with these items here. Oh, if I straighten it out. There we go. Cool. Alright, so now we can reach under there. Unless I have to actually click on it. Here. There's something shining under the bed. It's not letting me use it. That would actually be really helpful. Unless maybe we could use this on here. Monomi is dumb, she can be wrong. Yeah, I'm still standing by what I said about the whole line being under the number to make sense. Maybe try this here? Okay, so that's not working then. Weird, will it not? Oh, right, okay, I had to right-click it to use it. Alright. There we go. Now we got the desk key. Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito. Who knows? I know, and I know for a fact that's not gonna help us get out of here. Not yet. Okay, so close this out. Use the key on the store. Scissors. Ah, scissors. If you can use these scissors to cut the iron bars. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Monomi is dumb. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Aw. Then again, I can't stay mad at Monomi. She's adorable. Alright, so now we got scissors. Okay. What are we gonna use the scissors for? Hang on. I have a crazy idea. Oops. It's plushy. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already.
I feel like that wire could be used as an antenna. It probably would. Yeah! I didn't need any grannies! What a loud thing. Cut it right open. Cut it open right away. God, we all wanted to do that. Ah, so there was something. Obtain battery. This is gonna be a long shot, but maybe the batteries can be used on these. There's still enough power. Maybe on the laptop? Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Oh, okay. No, so it's already powered on. I think. Hang on, I might be having a brain fart. Yeah, it's on. It's just locked. Okay, so it doesn't need batteries. So maybe the television? That'd be weird for the batteries to work on a television set, though. Oh, but it's broken, though, so we can't do anything with it. Yeah, I've not checked the Mon Ami and the panels. Yeah, those things have been sticking out like a sore thumb, haven't they? Yeah, here. Let's talk to Mon Ami first before I look at them. Looks like there's nothing suspicious. The safe and those letters written on the wall look really suspicious. Huh? Oh!
That's right.
You're right. I knew the whole time that safe is really suspicious. There might be something I missed. I should look at the safe first and those letters written in blood. Okay, so... Well, yeah, let me do this. I'm pretty sure I have to input a 4-digit password.
No problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 password combinations, it'll eventually open. Thank you, Mon Ami. That is very smart of you. We will be here all day for that. I'll leave that mindless work for you, Mon Ami. I'll decline as well. Well, we got a pair of scissors and Mon Ami isn't really helping us. No, don't! She's too precious for that. The password to open this, I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. What were the numbers? 9, 7, 3. Oh, there's not enough room. 4. We'll come back to that. I want to check this thing out though. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put it in the 4-digit password code.
Alrighty.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh! It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to be open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Huh? 3, 1, 2, 2? 3, 1, 2, 2? Whoops. Interesting. Wait, let me look in here again. Oops, no, not here. We have no more business with this. Really? Uncompressed password. SM blank 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 S. And let me look at this door again. 5. It looks like the number 5. I feel like we've seen all the numbers there. So we have 3, maybe a 6 or a 9. 7. Watch the news. Oh, that's the other thing that we needed to figure out. Watch the news. Three, 9, 7, and a 5. Ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? I think I only saw like one episode when I was little, but I was mostly into the Zelda abridged scene. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. Wait, what? What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut and bypass the escape game's riddles? No, I want to figure this out. Okay, so right now we have a couple of numbers here. 9, I'm just gonna say it's a 9. A 9, a 7, a 3, a 4 somewhere. 9, 7, 3, 4, 5. So 9, 7, 3, 4, 5. But something about this number looks a little weird though. Looks like a different symbol to me. Like for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. A symbol. What if it's an arrow? I don't know. Wait, what's... No. I was trying to see what was over there, but... So there's nothing there anymore. So maybe that's not a number 4 then. Which means, yeah. So it's 9, 7, 3, and 5. No 4. And... okay. So what if... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I might be onto something here. You're gonna get track with that thinking. Okay, good. That's a good sign. So 9, 7, 3, and 5. What if it's pointing at this thing? Let me... Let me see. Think about what Nagito says when he sees the 4. Let me see. Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. The one symbol that I can think of is either a compass or like an X. Like an X marks the spot. Wait, what if I try moving my head around? Maybe I might get a better look. Can I look at this thing again? Oops. It's either X, an arrow, or the Zodiac Killer. I wonder if we may need to do something with these batteries somewhere. Oops. I don't know if we can use it on this thing or not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Whoops. And where do compasses point to? They are attracted to magnetic fields, right? So the different polar ends of the world, so it'd be north. Oh, but in a map. Hmm? Oh, wait. So, maybe not north. Watch the news. Pretty common code. Yeah, it's a common riddle. It's saying watch the news, but the TV is broken. Hang on a second. So if it was in the 4 compass directions, then maybe it might have something to do with the direction of the numbers that are on the wall. So if we look... Because wouldn't this be pointing in this direction? Because the only number I see up there is 3. Watch the news. Ah. 3 is north, 6 is east. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I might have an idea, but this could be a little. No, you know what? I don't know if that's gonna work. But I think I might have an idea. It's just gonna be a really weird one. So if this was like the compass, right? And the only directions that I see is so if the compass is always pointing north, so this is gonna be our north. So north is 3. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, because there's one number for each wall, right? So the only question is, what order is it? Oops. Watch the news. Well, why is... Oh my fucking god! The news! Dude! Oh my god! Okay, oh, wait a minute! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, just a bit. Hang on a second. I think I get it now. Holy shit. This took me so long. Alright. So, we have the letter, or the word news, right? Okay, so news is spelled N-E-W-S, right? Okay. So, what other... what... Oh my god, this is insane. So, what other words does the letters N-E-W-S stand for? N for north, E for east, W for west, and S for south. Holy shit. This... I didn't realize it was gonna be that simple until I looked at the word again. Oh my god. And you guys did mention about the compass thing. So that means this isn't even a 4. That is definitely a compass pointing north. So this is our north, right? So north is 3, right? So that's N. East is 6, although I don't know if this is a 6 or not. I'm gonna put in parentheses 9 as well. Yeah, I'm typing this up. And then west, you don't see it, but it's in here. It's 5, right? Okay. And then south, oh, let's get out of here. South is 7. Okay. So that means we have our combination. N-E-W-S. 3, 6, or 9, 5, and 7. That is the code. Holy shit. West is 5 inside the closet. Exactly. So, all right, let's put it to the test. We'll try the first combo. if you think about it logically, the letters that are written on top of here is the hint. So, what if we did 3, and you know what, I'm just gonna go to my gut instinct. 9, 5, 7. Okay. It was a 9! What did I just tell you? If it's a line on the number, that means that is the bottom of the number. So it was a 9! Oh my god, this was a group effort. Thank you guys so much. Alright, what did we get? A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Alright, so we got a USB stick and digital camera. Nice. Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Well, we can fix that. Use battery on the digital camera. Now we can use the digital camera. Alright. Now the question is, what are we gonna use the camera for? Oh, okay, just click on it. That is a weird looking USB. Oh yeah, that is... I've never seen that before. Oh, you know what? The USB looks like a key. That's what it's supposed to look like. That is so funny. Alright, I should check the picture that's inside. Oh. Astronomy. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Can I see it again? Okay, so we have the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, oh, wait. That... Yeah, Pluto got shafted. Because Pluto is not a planet. Weird. Poster, huh? Let's focus on the laptop for now. We'll come back to that picture later. How are we gonna turn it on? Use this. Maybe? Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Meaning it's MTWTFSS. It's wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Can I look at that again? Oh. I think I might know what it is. And it has something to do with... Oh, based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... Whoa, wait. Hey, no, hold the phone. What am I doing? Oh, can I hit the back? There we go. Okay, so it's using my actual keyboard. So, I have a feeling it's not the days of the week, but the planets. I want to access it, but... Oh my god, I'm bad at remembering the planet orders. That's why the last 3 got excluded. Hold on. Let me just put in whatever. There we go. Alright, so we have the Sun, Mercury, yeah. So it's not Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. That's what it was. So that's why a couple of them got excluded. It wasn't... Okay, so it was the middle 4. Close to Saturn. Okay. So... The only question is, do we input it in number order? Let me look at the, oops, card again one last time. SMVMJS. That might be it, yeah. Because, maybe it's not the numbers that we... So the numbers are just the order. But why is there a 0? But just those 4 are out. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. 3, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 2? So 3, 1. What are the other numbers? 3, 1, 2 in the front and 2 in the, or 2 right and 2 left. And 2 left. I wonder if that has anything to do with the order. Maybe we had to put him in number order? For the middle ones. Three. 1, 2, 2. Hold on. Let me go back to the laptop. Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera. It must be, oops, I know. Unless it's actually pretty simple. So it would be Sun, Mercury, what was the other one? Venus, then Earth? Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth. Oh, let me try it again. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth. Mars? Jupiter, Saturn? Is this Othello? Wait, what? What the heck? Is this Othello? That's what I just said. Okay, so it was simple. Just SMVEMJS. That's it. Okay. But what the heck is this? Othello. Oh, maybe that's where this thing comes in. We're getting so close. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. No, I think I can manage. Can I see that again? 3, 1, 2, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay, I think I memorized it. So 3 would be.
Leave it to me.
Well, wait. Is she not letting me? So what's it asking now? Could the lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number? If I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have to go back to the safe again. Only this time, that might actually open that panel. So let's look at the lights again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. And let's look at this.
Leave it to me.
Not gonna lie, I don't know what the heck Othello is. You just need to interact with it. Yeah, I just had to look at it first. Because the lights were the hint. I'm just trying to find the right light. So 0. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something here. I might be looking at it in a different direction. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I see now. So let me look at this again.
Leave it to me.
And how many numbers do we have to input in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many lights are going in? It's base 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are 4 digits.
Leave it to me.
What was the first number? 1, skip.
Leave it to me.
1, 1. Okay. 1, skip. 1, 1. Base 4. It won't show you, you have to calculate it. Oh! Oh, that's bizarre. Okay. So it's not gonna show you. So do I have to add the numbers then? So far I got 1, 4, and 8 that might
Leave it to me.
work there. But let me check this again. Okay, no. That might not be it. 1. Yeah, no, 1, 4, 8. So 1, 4, 8. So do I have to add numbers 1, 4, and 8? No, because there's only so much digits. It's easy. The first light is 1, the second 2, the third 3, and the fourth is 8. Second light is 2. The third and fourth is 8. Oh, the third 3, and then the fourth is 8. Oh. So are you actually... So they're kind of like... dropping them until you have all 4 lights, basically? I don't think I've ever heard of base 4 before, honestly. This is like the literal first time that I've ever heard of that. First light is 1, second is 2, third is 3, and the fourth is 8. I see. So you're basically just adding all 4 lights, though it could be backward. Let me go back. So the first digit would be 1? Although it could be backwards, maybe when they turn off, because some light is too much to count. Okay, that is completely foreign to me.
Leave it to me. Leave it to...
Because I felt like I had some sort of idea over there, but now I'm not so sure anymore.
Leave it.
1, 2.
Leave it to... Leave it to me.
Hmm. So, let me see.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, because I feel like if I started adding numbers, I don't think that's gonna all fit in that combination lock. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Leave it to me.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Leave it to me.
Would the last number be 3? Because those are the only lights that I see there. That actually makes sense. That and...
Leave it to me.
This is so bizarre. Jesus. As soon as we got math involved, that's where I get completely lost. Jesus Christ.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna have to ask Monami, because now I'm completely lost. Like, I thought I had an idea, but then the numbers literally didn't start adding up. Literally, so... Yeah, we can ask Monami. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
I see. But how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? So the way it blinks. Three numbers, one number. My guess would be...
Leave it to me.
Let me look at the 5, 4?
Leave it to me.
5, 4, 3, and 3?
Leave it to me.
I guess? Now, write down each column and decode. Yeah, I might as well do that. Let me get my writing utensils out. Okay, I think we're all trying to figure this one out together. Okay, so right now I have... Oh, I hate when the game does this. It just exits out. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot then. You know what? That'll work, I guess. That works too. So let me get that out. Okay. So I will take this screenshot here. I'll move it over here. Whoops. Yeah, we'll leave it like this for now. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now we'll look at the lights here. Maybe this might work. So... Are X white or black? Hold on. 2. Wait, what's that first one? 2. Am I looking at it the other way? Or maybe it's backwards. So... Hold on, so... What if... The, yeah, because I'm gonna type it on my thing too. So we have... Oh, shoot. XOXX. Yeah, let's try that. OXX. And then... OOXO. OOXO. Oops. OOXO. OOXX and XXOO. XXOO. Okay. So now I have the four lights. Okay. O are lights and X are darks. Oh, I did it the opposite way. Well, let's see. I'm just trying to look at the combination here and see which ones they are. Because what if it was the what if it was the opposite way? So the first combo XOXX. XOXX. You know what? I think the first one might be 2. Maybe. Unless it could be 4? Either 2 or 4. I'm not sure. That's not it. By the way, I'm officially not looking at chat at this point. Now I'm just kind of figuring it out on my own. But we'll try We'll try one combination. If not, then we'll try another one. 2. Then OOXO. XOO. Nope. XO. XX. OO. XO4? OOXX. Three? Oh, but the other one's backwards. Oh, that's weird. So maybe it is the lights then. Okay, so the first one is not 2 then. Hold on. Let me try this again. So if not 2, then wait, is the first one 4? And then the second one... Two? 4, 2... 4, 2... OOXX... will be 3, and then God, but what's the fourth and final one? It's not even a number. What the hell does that mean? Not even a number? What? Even in odd numbers. So... even, odd, is that how it goes? Unless it's just even numbers. Now the question is, wait, so 2... No. So the ones that show... hang on, let me look at the lights again. You have to see the lines arranged in columns on top of each other, with the first one on top and the last one at the bottom, and then read from right to left. So I'm not even looking at the numbers then. So from right to left, I'm going from all the way from the light that's on the 9, and then work my way backwards from 8 into 7. All the way down to 0. One, two, three, four. Oh, the blinking lights. So it's from right to left then. You arrange the blinking lights from the first blink to the last blinking light. Arrange them in the columns and read what is left from right to left. Just stack the blinking lights. So we're stacking the lights then, from right to left. Can I look at the game and how it does it? And let me bring my notepad up again. Alright. Now you're stacking all the lights in the columns on top of each other, and then you read them right to left. So when you say the lights in the columns, are you referring to the blinking lights that are going on right now? Because it looks like it's going in a specific order, but I can't really figure that out, like, from just looking at this guide alone. Oh, he sent me something. Oh, okay. Zero are the blinking, and the X are the blanks. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of how I arranged it, but I think I had them the other way around. Let me readjust it. Okay. And let me see that in comparison. Okay. And I'm reading from right to left, right? So it's not 2, it's like we established. And it's not 4 either for the first one. Wait. Yeah, because I had it in a similar pattern. Like, laid out like that. Wait a second. Wait. 1, 2, 3... O, XXO? Oh no. So... Wait, hold on a second. Oh my god, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So, this took like, how long? I think I might know what it is, but I think, because when you mentioned stacking them like in a column, okay, I'm gonna try this out. So, if it's stacked in a column and we read from right to left, let me see. I'm gonna start with the first row. Because in the computer, it's showing the black lights and the black and then the white stacked in a column. So if we read in a column and not across, like in rows, would the first number... So that means the first number would be 9, right? Oops, 9. And then the second number, blank, 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 blink. It'd be 8. And then the third number, it'll be blink, 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 and blank. That's a 7. And then the last one is blank, 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 blank. So it's 5. Is this it? Holy shit! I was looking. Oh my god! What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god. I was looking at it wrong this whole time. I was reading across and not up and down. That's what it was. And that's why it was arranged that way on the computer. Wow. That is insane. Jesus. It's already midnight on my end. Dude. This was some investigation, And it wasn't even an investigation. We were just playing an escape game, and then we literally had to do... Oh, base 4. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now it makes sense. I'm gonna have to carry this advice to the grave. Jesus. This is the worst roadblock, and we haven't even gotten to the trial yet. That's the thing. Yeah, that was like a super group effort, and we could have just used the door. I really hope this game gives me an achievement, because Jesus. Did you hear something?
I got it!
So this is the unlocking device to unlock the unlocking the device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Alright, so what did that unlock? It unlocked this thing. 9875. What the hell? A keyhole. Again. God damn it, where's Sora when we need him? Did we ever get a key? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom. What? Huh? 9875. Yeah, that was the number that we used, but another key? Really? I mean, the only key we got is this thing. Do you want me to use the USB? Okay, well, we'll use the USB then. Alright. We'll just make it easier. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, it's a Magnum.
Ding, ding, ding.
Holy shit. We pretty much did. Yeah, let's just make it simple. Just use the key. Literally the only key we have in this room. Yay, it looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. You did not do jack shit, Monomi. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter, clatter.
Ooh,
Are you serious? It's not opening! Didn't I just tell you that?
that's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, bro. So, I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes. It's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Oh. About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. Bro, she never even told us about this letter till just now. What the hell? Monami, are you trying to help us or not? P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Oh, that's what he meant. And the octagon is the barrel. And octagons have, what, 6 sides? Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo it. Oh wait, no. Octagon is 8 sides. What am I saying? A hexagon has 6 sides. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared a special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just opening act. Hexagon is 6. Yeah, I just now caught on to it. I'm so tired. That last puzzle, well, second to last puzzle nearly drained my brain. Even more than it already is after working in the hospital. Like, holy shit. Astoria has 4 sides. Hexagon is 6. Octo is 8. Holy shit. I'm really out of it now. It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette? It's probably like Russian roulette. Yeah. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Don't worry, he's got this. He's the ultimate lucky student.
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load 1 bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death. Which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Wow, he's just putting it all the way on hard difficulty by just removing 1 bullet. Damn.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, There's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Click. Click. Wow. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Yep. He is cursed to be the ultimate lucky student. Because of course he would. Of course he would survive that. He literally is the ultimate lucky student. And he's proved that twice, no, 3 times now. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Monami, baby, trust me, we all are. You're just now noticing this. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Oh my god, here we are talking about hexagons and octagons. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Ooh,
Hoobaba! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1 chance of success. 6 chance of success, oh my god. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
hey!
You, what are you giving without permission? Oh yeah, look at all those weapons, oh my god. There's some maces, there's some axes. Bastard swords, whoa. What the hell? It's like the armory up in here. Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. He needs guns. A lot of guns. Tank, load up the training program. We're going back into the Matrix. I'm sorry. My name is Neo for a reason. This crest, is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file, it contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak... Oh, that's for Nagito. God damn it. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Whoa, even Monokuma doesn't understand Nagito. That is saying something. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these files, or profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful! What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Wow, even Nagito's confused.
Hey,
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, mon ami,
Hey!
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Oh, no. Get over here. Excuse me, revenge of the final death room.
no!
Erosion! Or did she say coercion? I said that wrong. Jeez, they're gone. Nagito, here, I'll help with that. Oh no. Everybody's bullying my bunny. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Oh, right, we're doing an investigation. I completely forgot about that. Jesus. Honestly, guys, I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna have to call it there, because holy shit, that took me way too long. And I am about to pass out, so we'll stop the investigation here for now. I'll probably be back Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And we might be able to do the trial that night. Because holy shit, that escape room, that shouldn't have taken me longer than it needed to, but I had fun figuring it out with you guys, and the aha moments were really satisfying, and I appreciated it. So thank you for all the help, and thank you guys for joining tonight. We'll go ahead and end that there, and I will see you next time then. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night. Have a good rest. This is Neo, signing out.